finally tonight, Sharknado, the TV movie so unabashedly bad that it reminded us of a B comedy from the 80s that was pitched to theatergoers with the following tagline: if you see only one movie this year, see this one also. So why has Sharknado, a film filled with C-list celebrities combating a tornado filled with sharks, become such a cultural phenomenon? Here's ABC's Nick Watt.
It is the most unlikely plot in history.
What the hell? There's sharks in the street.
A tornado scooping man-eating sharks out of the ocean, dumping them on LA.
It is the kind of thing that a 6-year-old kid, no offense, would come up with.
Yeah, exactly.
Even more unlikely, the outcome. That movie was so successful, they've made a sequel. Sharknado 2. Same thing happens, this time in New York.
This is the Big Apple. Something bites us, we bite back.
We realized here's a formula. It worked on the first one, so we don't want to mess with that one.
Tara Reid is back for more.
This film is amazing. We have
better than the first?
In my opinion, yes.
It's happening again.
Ian Ziering is also back. Avec, his most famous prop.
They're sharks, they're scary. No one wants to get eaten. But I've been eaten.
The chainsaw's back. Chainsaw comes back.
Of course, you got to bring the chainsaw back, but you know what he does with it, I mean, I think is what's going to be the fun part.
Let's go kill some sharks!
It's happening again.
You really think there's going to be one of those shark storms here? Yes!
It doesn't really make sense.
It doesn't, but that's Sharknado. There's no rules in Sharknado.
The first movie, so bad that it's good, generated 5,000 tweets a minute.
Social media is almost the reason for existence of a movie like this.
Judah Friedlander of 30 Rock falsely took credit on Twitter for directing it, so he's one of the cameos in the sequel.
Is Billy Ray Cyrus in this?
Yes, Billy Ray's in the movie.
What's he doing?
He plays a doctor.
Of course.
Other cameos include Kelly Osbourne. They were lining up. But for the first movie, they had to lie to get anyone involved.
You okay? My mom always told me Hollywood would kill me.
Okay, in the beginning, it was called Dark Skies. So I thought, okay, doesn't sound so bad. And then, like, 3 days into the movie, they started calling it Sharknado. I'm like, we can't call it Sharknado. Like, it's gonna look horrible, like, on my resume. Like, I'm gonna never work again.
I said, look, trust me, if they call it Sharknado, it's going to be a good thing.
When the movie came out, I was actually in Mexico. And the next day, I was on a plane back to LA. And the stewardess came up to me and said, I love Sharknado. And I thought, what? Like, I literally was like, what are you talking about? It got me out of just being the girl from American Pie, and now it's Sharknado.
Sharknado 2 premieres tomorrow night in 90 countries. Sharknado 3 is already in the pipeline. As Vanessa Williams once said, isn't this world a crazy place?
Let the fireworks begin!
I'm Nick Watt for Nightline.
Holy shark.
In Los Angeles.
Thank you, Nick. We are awaiting Sharknado 3 with bated breath. And thank you for watching ABC News Tonight. World News Now is coming up soon with your overnight breaking news. Tune into GMA first thing in the morning. And as always, we're online 24/7 at abcnews.com. Thanks again for watching. Good night.